Hi guys, I hope you're all well. I'm gonna make this really quick because it is already after 1 a.m. It is currently, so I have two phones at the minute. Phone inception, woo! So the case isn't coming for this beautiful new phone until tomorrow. And I'm not taking this out until I get the protective case for it and the screen protector for it because I just don't. Like, I even have one on this, you mean, and this. Especially if it was a gift, I just wouldn't go out with it anyway, without a protector. But anyway, so I went shopping today, and I have a bit of a haul to show you. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot, but it's good shit. So wait there. Tell me, would you do the same? I know you would do the same. Tell me if you would do the same. This was £2. I don't even really like it. It's just it was £2, so I had to get it because it was £2. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a silk kind of material. This is from Dawn. So this is a size small, and it's basically just like a long sleeved situation. But it's the material is like, yeah, as I said, it's kind of, it almost feels like silk. So I feel like this will be very easy to breathe in. So I'm gonna use these for workouts pretty much. This is literally, I felt like I was in Primark, so I just had to buy something because once again, tell me of a dog by Tell Me of a Dog, she just ripped the paper bag. But I feel like this would be just a little handy thing for summer. The second thing I got was, it's like this little vest top, crop top situation. I am so proud of myself because, do you know, literally a few years ago I would have never, and I mean never, wore a crop top. The first time I wore a crop top I was like 28. So the fact that I'm buying these at 30, I love that for me. Pop off. But yeah, it's just something for summer. This was literally £4, so it's not as if to say I'm going to break the bank. I was going to get the small on it, but the small looked like it'd be too small for the girls, so I had to get the medium. And yeah, it's just a pretty bog standard. And then this is kind of like lacy, if you can see it. So yeah, it's pretty. Now on to the real dramas, the real good shit. Like, I got spoiled. So would you see this? So basically, remember I was saying that I used to journal every day. I feel like so much has changed in my life in the last 6 months to 8 months. Like, just my life has literally done a 360. It's crazy. Like, my last journal entry, I think I was just saying I got the dog. So that's been a while ago. So now I was like, I kind of don't want to, even though it was a really pretty journal I was writing on before, I was like, I feel like it's a fresh start. And I just felt like I didn't want to finish that journal because I was like, yeah, I didn't want to go into it. And then sometimes when you're journaling as well, like when you're flicking through the pages, not even if like you're meaningful flicking through them to see, but just say if you're like turning it over just to get your day before you writing it, you can just see like some of your writing on the pages and like from previous entries. And I don't really want to look at my old journal, to be honest, because yeah, just for personal reasons I don't. But I was in Waterstones today and I was like, do you know what I would love? I would love like a new journal to get back into it. Plus I unfortunately have to leave this house. So I was like, I would love it, just a new journal, because so many things in my life right now are new, whether I wanted them to be new or not, aka my dad not being here. So yeah, so I was just like, I just want to leave that old journal. So I was just like, I want to get back into journaling, and look at the fucking journal I got. Tell me that's not gorgeous. And if you tell me that's not gorgeous, you're lying. Personally, look at it. Stunning. What does that say? Magic and manifestations. Oh my god, it was £18. That's crazy. This is beautiful. I have had, so who does this? Design Works Inc. I have one of their journals upstairs. It is actually the same navy kind of color. Personally, I think this one's nicer. I think it's so pretty. I just seen it and I was just like, I need and want to have that. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. Stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. And what I really like as well, so like in my last journal, it was kind of almost felt like a YouTube video in a way, where you kind of had to come up with like a thumbnail and a title, but we had to come up with like a title, because it would say like here, title of the day, and like you would choose a title, I guess. And I didn't like that, because sometimes it's like I spend too much thinking of a title for the journal entry than actually just writing, and I was like, that just defeats the purpose for me. Personally, journaling is just to get your thoughts onto paper, forget about it for the rest of the day. So I really like the fact that this one is, obviously it has all the months, and then you just circle whatever day it is, and I just think that is far more practical. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's really pretty. Look at the fucking bookmark I got. Look at this, look at this. How stunning is that? How stunning is that? Look at this. Beautiful. It's really glittery. I don't know if the camera is like picking it up, but it's just honestly stunning. It was between this one, a dragon one, and an Alice in Wonderland one. As you all know, I am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, so yeah. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go with something different, and I went with this. And the colors is so pretty. Like in real life, the colors of this is beautiful. So a lot of young teenagers here, what they'll do is they'll drink in a field. I have done that a few times, I will not lie. But my teenage years was more me obsessing over like dark gothic books and like films, shit like that. Yeah, what can I say? I don't know, I just love that shit. Like Van Helsing, Dracula, just like the classics, you know, the classics. And I seen this and I was like, oh my god, because I've never actually read the book, but I've watched the film a million times. I absolutely love the film. I've read about the book back when I was all into this. So I got this. I'm so excited. You may or may not have heard of this. So this is the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Fantastic. I'll read the blurb so you can kind of get an idea of what it's about. Obviously, I know what it's about, but I just think to read about it would be really interesting. A story of evil and scandal, Oscar Wilde's only novel tells of Dorian Gray, a beautiful yet corrupt man. When he wishes that a perfect portrait of himself would bear the signs of aging in his place, the picture becomes his heaviest secret, as it follows Dorian's own downward spiral into cruelty and depravity. Depravity? Am I saying that right? Anyway, if you have watched the film, you will obviously know what it's about. It's a very, very good film, but I feel like reading it will be, it's going to be interesting. I'll probably, you know, the way everybody loves the books more than the films, because they're more like detailed, I guess. So I'm excited to see, am I going to like this more than the film? But I was so obsessed with the film when I was like 15, 16. So I will be surprised if I don't like this book. So yeah, that's all the little haul I have today. Yeah, I had a good day shopping. It's been a while since I've been shopping out in the town. I feel like the only time I'm ever shopping in town is at Christmas time, and it's for other people. So it was actually nice to go today to town and get something for me, even though I got it all bought to me. But it was nice for once to go shopping for myself, not for other people. So yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait, honestly, to start the journal. And because, so even though my life is literally going up in flames right now, which it is, like I could be homeless by the end of next month. I still feel like, you know, I may as well journal about all this, and then hopefully I am not burning, you know, by the end of next month, and hopefully everything works out fine, and I can be like, look, I was so worried 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, and I didn't need to be. I'm really hoping that is going to be the situation. Like, something journaling as well, like sometimes it's like, the reason why I was like flicking through the pages is just I probably was in a really bad time in my life when I was last journaling in it. I was really depressed. Don't get me wrong, I'm still depressed, but I'm not, you know, I am happier. Like, there isn't no doubt I am happier. Obviously I'm heartbroken, but I'm happier. It makes no sense, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, I've been rambling for and chatting shit for like literally 15 minutes. So I'm gonna make this really quick because it is already after 1 a.m. I think I'm gonna leave it there. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.